we're reacting to KSI's updated boxing YouTuber tier list. Let's go.
Ooh, baby, I'm gon' bust. Gentlemen, we got a cracker with here today. A YouTube boxing tier list. I said I was gonna do it a while ago.
I'm excited, y'all.
I finally got around to doing it. So obviously these days we have a lot of people boxing from the whole YouTube, TikTok era. But today, obviously, this is my opinion, but today we're gonna be placing them in my tier list. So at the bottom we have should retire. These are for the people
brutal.
Who should just not box ever again.
I get such immense satisfaction at seeing what people name the categories in their tier list. I don't know why exactly, but it pumps me up so much. And some people are so damn brutal at the bottom.
We have Stinker. These are people who are just wank at boxing. I guess.
Bro, I feel like that's the same category. If you're a stinker, I feel like you should retire. What's the difference, huh? What's the difference?
Meh. Obviously, you know, just average boxers. Decent.
Fair.
These are people you don't mind to watch. You know, you're looking and you go, oh, you know what? You got a little bit of potential there. Could
little training,
almost there. I mean,
little road work.
People that are almost at God tier, but not quite.
Ooh,
they either need to win another fight or just something's missing. So yeah, that's almost there. And obviously, God tier.
God tier.
The greats.
Who's gonna be God tier? Who's gonna be God tier? I feel like the only YouTube boxers who could even sniff God tier off the top of my head, I would think JJ, because he's won, right? He's won like 4 matches, and Jake. The only ones I think could even sniff God tier would be Jake and Young Hades, like me. Those are the only two. Hey, what's up, TV? Welcome to the stream.
YouTubers / TikTokers.
No one else would come close, right?
Media people. But yeah, we got a long list of people. I'm pretty sure this is almost every single person that has boxed on YouTube or TikTok. So yeah, without further ado, let's start off with Joe Weller. Joe Weller. So obviously, we've seen him fight twice. 3 times, should I say. One against Theo Baker, one against me, and then one against big boy Jake Paul. Do I think he should retire?
I think he's meh.
I don't think so. I think he's a bit of a stinker. I don't think he should be put in the stinker part. I think he has a little bit of potential. It's just meh.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Meh.
Joe's a handsome boy. He seems like a nice guy. I always feel bad, man. I always feel bad because I actually really like him as a person. I don't know why. He's just not good at boxing. I don't understand why. Like, he seems to love the sport. He seems to really like it. He seems to be passionate about it. And he seems to like to study it. He's just not very good at it.
Things really happening there.
Yeah.
It's
low meh.
I don't know. I don't think he's as bad as Stinker. But
low
he's
meh.
Definitely not decent. I just meh. I don't know. Maybe if he gets a win under his belt, we can move him up to decent.
He's 0-3, y'all.
I know. He doesn't really look like he wants to fight anytime soon. So, all right, next up we have Halal Ham. I don't actually remember. Well, he's definitely a big lad. I think, who's the other guy? The other guy is Drizzy Jeremy. I think he's next in my list. Yeah,
Drizzy.
So let's judge both of them here. Well, the pace is very slow.
Yeah, I don't know this guy.
Yeah, this
is big boy boxing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slap you both right there. Fucking hell. Alright, next up we have Michael. Oh, bro. When he fought Scarce. Yeah, Michael was on form, fam.
I mean, to be fair, yo.
Every punch just landed.
But he fought Scarce. I love Scarce, but you just beat Scarce. Come on. He looked good, but he beat Scarce.
Was not having a good time, man. For me, Michael did bits. You know, I thought he was quite
decent. Decent's fair. That's good.
Retire.
The thing is, like, I could rock up to the retirement home and I could beat the piss out of a bunch of people, but that doesn't make me good. Like, how good you are is how it's relative to how good your competition is. I could look great boxing up a 90-year-old granny who's had 2 hip replacements and can't walk without a cane. I would look like damn Muhammad Ali out there flicking my jab, knocking grandma back. I'd knock her down, first round KO, baby. But that doesn't mean I'm good. I could still be a stinker boxer and do that, right? Eh? And I like Scarce, but baby, you just beat Scarce.
Not to take anything away from him, you know, entering the ring, because that is, you know, obviously a big thing.
Yeah, exactly.
He should not be entering any ring anytime soon. Big boy Sensei, obviously, my man is, I gotta put him up there.
Fair.
obviously one of the best when it comes to YouTube boxing. I can't put him in God tier though, because he hasn't really fought, well, any YouTuber since Overt Flow. Obviously he destroyed Overt Flow, but I think we need to see more from Face Sensei to put him in this prime.
I think we need him to fight some of the top guys, and I don't know if he's going to get those matchups. I just don't think he's going to get those matchups because Sensei's not as big, you know?
He needs to win, but yeah. But yeah, with Overt Flow, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you as a stinker. Overt Flow just had no chance, didn't know what to do, and yeah.
Ooh, that body shot is nice.
GG. Yeah, Overt Flow was outmatched. Yeah, his performance wasn't great. That's why he's in the stinker pile.
Yo, I think that he fought a much better fighter. I think he should be in meh. I think he should be in meh. I think he's a much better fighter than these two gents. He just went up against Face Sensei, who's really, really good. So he looked bad, but he's still in the meh category. That's just how it looks when a meh fighter goes against an almost there fighter, right? It's going to look like he gets bodied, but he's way better than these other two guys. Way better.
With this boxing tier list, I haven't even looked at my previous tier list. I don't want to get influenced by my previous tier list. So, okay, who was it? Coach Richard. The crazy thing about this fight was that JMX had a bad shoulder and was still fucking up Coach Richard. Yeah, Coach Richard had no idea how to get past that reach, and JMX just kept him at the end of his jab the whole time.
JMX is a tall boy, man.
And then yeah, JMX took the dub. Yeah,
JMX is a tall guy.
I'm gonna have to put you at stinker, mate. I'm sorry. Momo versus Rossi. This is while Momo was doing like.
I think, if JJ's putting these guys in stinker, Weller needs to move down. You can't put Weller above some of these guys, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there is.
Put both these boys in retire.
Anymore? There it is. Oh, man. Should retire.
This is like watching those inflatables at a car dealership that flap their arms around fight, isn't it? They should retire, but I don't want them to. They should just fight each other on every card for comedic apparel. They should absolutely get into like lucha libre or pro wrestling and just do like crazy stunts and stupid shit in the ring. That would be super fun. Should retire, but they shouldn't retire. I would love to watch them box. It's entertaining as hell.
What a disgrace. Theo Baker, the OG that started this whole boxing YouTube.
Hey, Theo.
Should retire and has retired. Couldn't even beat Joe Weller. Alex Wasabi, the man that got knocked down by Fusichu.
Oh.
No. Defend yourself, Rosie. Defend yourself.
Yep. Fusichu, the man that uses his face.
Hey, what's up, Speed Boy?
I mean, for me, I'm going to have to put Fusi should retire, so there's no way I can put Alex Wasabi higher than that. They should both retire.
Fair.
We have Adam Sarla, done a little bit of boxing before.
That's fair, man.
A little bit of potential. You know what? I'm going to put him at decent.
It's so weird because Fusi obviously really loves boxing too, and he was so bad. Again, it's the hard thing, right? Because they respect to all these guys who get in the ring. I'm not hating. That's amazing that they had the balls to get in the ring. But brother, I don't want to see you take more damage unnecessarily, you know? It's just wild, man. It's just wild. I don't get, he was so bad. He was so bad.
Actually, didn't he do a madness? Yeah, wait, I heard about this. Adam Sarla fake boxing match with professional.
Yeah, who did Adam Sarla fight?
Adam, go to the body, because Marcus made an agreement and said he will not get knocked down to the face. He'll only get knocked down to the body. So he told me, he goes, Naz, I'll take the defeat if he knocks me out in the body. Because you weren't hitting his body, and I tell you what Adam was trying to do at this point. Adam was just trying to look good. Adam was just trying to, that whole thing, I beat a professional.
But who is this guy?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Oh my.
Ex-manager? Ex-manager?
I beat an MMA fighter.
Hey, you should listen to this guy talk about what happened about as much as you should listen to somebody's ex tell you how big their dick is. When they're dating, it's 9 inches. When they break up, it's 2 inches. Like, nah, man. You can't listen to an ex. An ex is not objective about anything, huh?
A guy heavier than me.
Get out of here.
His thing was, he doesn't care how stupid he makes people look. I got ridiculed for that. I had people coming up to me going, Naz, how the fuck did Adam beat him? In my head, I'm thinking it's fucking true, man. Like, what the fuck do I say? I was like, nah, man. Adam just outclassed him on the day. But the truth of the matter is, bro, you lied to everybody. You paid Marcus off. You didn't even fight. You didn't even fight.
Man.
What a sick bastard, bro. What a sick fuck.
Hey,
And
damn.
take a picture.
Your ex-manager talking to you like this. Jesus. Adam Sarla.
Then you take a picture with your dad, with the belt, and you say, I bought my dad everything. Look at this. He got paid 4 bills for no reason. Because what he means by no reason is Adam wanted to stop him in the 5th round. This is how greedy he got. Not only did he want to fight an MMA fighter and beat him, not only did he want to fight a heavier guy, he wanted to knock the heavy guy out too, so he looks good. So he looks good. So he's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed at this point now. Because he didn't get to knock a guy out. Whereas Slim stopped the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mad. So, his fight against this random boxer, you're telling me this fight was fake? Oh my god. I thought it looked weird. This whole fight looks so weird. Man. Bro, look at it. He's not even trying to knock him out. Look. Oh my god, look at those punches. Oh my god. Oh, no, mate. Adam Sarla, you're a fucking fraud. Get out.
Sheesh, if that's true, bro. If all that's true,
Right back
that's
down
crazy.
to should retire and never enter a ring ever again. You fucking fraud.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think you can trust anybody's ex-manager. I've heard so many ex-managers talking absolute bullshit about YouTubers and MMA fighters. It's just not true because they're pissed and they're spurned. But if that is true, that's crazy. I mean, at the same time, Adam could have fought this guy and he could have been a complete bum. It's not necessarily like the other YouTube fights looked significantly weirder than this one. And there's tons of like pro boxers who aren't really pro boxers in skill. They're just guys that show up to get a paycheck and get knocked out, you know? So I don't know. I don't know enough about boxing to say if it's fake or not.
I heard about it, but I didn't think it was fucking true. Jesus. Anyway, we have Slim.
Hey, V, focus. But you could look at any of these other people's opponents' punches, right? He was meant to be a pro heavyweight. That's the thing, Arnav. Like, there's pro heavyweight boxers. Being pro doesn't mean you're good. It just means you get paid. There's tons of guys that are pro boxers that just show up. They've got like 0-28 records. They show up to get knocked out by prospects. That's what they make a career on. They're called jobbers. There's tons of people like that. I'm just saying, like, look at his punches. But look at the punches of half of the people on the YouTuber boxing tier list. They look just as bad. And I don't know. It could have been a fake fight. I actually would not be surprised. I'm just saying, I don't think that's enough information, you know?
The guy that wants to fight Gibb, but I don't think he's on Gibb's level. I mean, he beat Fusi, but
Yeah, put him in meh. Put him in meh.
Isn't great, so I'm gonna put him at stinker.
Yo, JJ is bullying the stinker category. Is anybody gonna get above stinker?
I don't think he's all that. I need to see him fight again for me to, I guess, move him up.
If Joe is in meh, Slim should be in meh at least. At least, come on, baby.
Gibb. I lost to Gibb, but it wasn't an easy fight for Gibb. Yeah, Jay definitely, held his own.
Jay's a wild man, guys.
A decent
Jay's
amount
crazy.
Of time. He was a tough motherfucker, bro. Look at him. He's swinging as well.
Jay's nuts, y'all.
Jesus. Damn.
Jay's a beast.
But yeah, Gibb won in the end. I'm gonna put him at meh. Like, I can't put him at... Nah, I'll put him at decent.
I think decent's fair.
I think
decent's fair.
I think he would beat Joe Weller. I don't think Joe Weller will be able to handle Jay. So yeah, I'll put him at decent. He actually did hold his own. All right, next up we have Deji. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. What do I do?
Hey, chat and YouTube comments. Before JJ says it, where are y'all ranking Deji? Before JJ biases you guys, where are you guys gonna rank Deji? I think meh. I think meh.
Yeah.
I think meh.
Almost there. No.
AD says, gone.
So, before the Vinny fight, he definitely would have been here. 100%
decent.
At decent. After the Vinny fight, I don't even think he's at meh.
Oh, JJ.
The potential, I'll put him at stinker. Yeah.
JJ, Stinker? Oh. That is so brutal. JJ, that is so brutal.
He has a little bit of potential. If he wants to unlock it and go nuts, yes, he can. But from what we have all seen, he is a big fat stinker. Jake Paul.
Is that fratricide? What's it called when you kill your brother? Whatever it is, that's fratricide. That's some Cain and Abel stuff. I think Deji could beat Joe Weller. I think he could beat Joe Weller. I think I would put him up there. Hey, AJ, let's run it. Let's run it. What up, Throne? How you doing?
Yeah, obviously.
I think you
put him at God tier. He's pretty active right now.
Yeah, fair.
I'd love to put him at should retire, but that's sound very real with everything I do. And yes, Jake Paul is the guy right now. As
fair.
much as I hate to fucking say it. I mean,
fair.
He's beating the best Deji that we've seen. He's beating Gibb. He's beating Nate Robinson, even though Nate was fucking trash. He's beating Ben Askren.
Hey, Nate was trash, but to be fair, he was like 10 times more athletic than anybody else on this list, right?
Even though he had a hip problem and he doesn't know how to fucking box, and he was just shit on the night. And now he's about to fight Woodley, and if he does beat Woodley, that is gonna actually be a big achievement. So I'll give him that. But yeah, no. So far, like out of all the YouTubers that I've mentioned, he's definitely above all of them.
I'm
so,
surprised.
Yeah, God tier for Jake Paul. Logan Paul.
Damn, you know what? I have a lot of respect for JJ putting him up there. I know he hates Jake, but that's really cool. I think that's cool of JJ to pay respect to the resume, even though he doesn't like Jake. I think that's sick.
Where am I gonna put him? Should retire.
I think it's a fair ranking.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna put him almost there because he has never actually won a fight. He's pretty much the most successful loser in YouTube boxing history. He drew and lost to me, and he pretty much lost to Mayweather as well. I mean, I physically cannot put Logan Paul.
No, you
Even though
can't.
he's got good boxing technique, and he was
You
able.
can't be in God tier if you've never won, huh? You can't be in God tier if you've never won a match.
To last the whole 8 rounds against Mayweather. I mean, I think for Logan, I'll put him in God tier as soon as he wins a fight.
Nah.
For now, I can't. Can he do it? I think
I don't think even if Logan wins a fight, depending on who it's against, I don't think he should be in God tier. I feel like he would have to go on a run, kind of like Jake at least. I don't think you can't win one fight and get into God tier. That's big territory. Then Faye Sensei should be in God tier by that logic, you know?
He's exploring with Josh, and I mean, I don't know. Should retire. Who cares? JMX, decent. Yeah,
fair.
I think he's pretty decent.
Fair.
I think we need to see more fights. I think we need to see a few fights to put him over here. But yeah, right now I just put him at decent. Mike Fox should retire. Gibb.
Ooh.
I can't put him at God tier, can I?
No.
I'd have to put him here. I'd have to.
JJ, what are you talking about? I think it's sweet how much JJ gasses up Gibb, but no way. I love Gibb. He's not even sniffing God tier, bro. No way. I think either the lowest of almost there or high decent, I think would be fair for Big Gibber. I really like Big Gibber. I really, really like him. But I think either low almost there or high decent is most fair.
Yeah. Logan Paul versus Gibb would actually be a really good fight.
No.
That would be a pretty sick fight.
No.
After what we saw from Gibb against Taylor Holder.
I don't like that.
I think that would be very interesting.
No, man. Nah. Logan's too big for Gibb. Logan's bigger than Jake, and Gibb was like 2 weight classes lower than Jake. Too big. Different. We need to keep the fights to the weight classes, man. Like, they were even talking about how Jake was too big for Gibb after that fight. That's what Vidal said. He was like, yo, we need to protect Gibb a little bit better next fight. We thought it wouldn't be an issue. Jake was way bigger than him. We're going to just keep Gibb in his weight class. Gibb and Taylor were about the same size. Jake was significantly bigger than Gibb. Logan is significantly bigger than Jake. I don't want to see that, man. For Gibb's sake. The height and reach is too different. Like, there's weight classes exist for a reason. Weight class, bro, they're like 10 pounds apart. Dog, Logan is way bigger than Gibb. Logan is like a legit 6'2". Gibb is like 5'9" or something. And Logan is a big boy. Gibb is not that big. Gibb does not carry weight the same way Logan does, man. I wouldn't want to see that. I think Gibb looked good against Taylor Holder. I think he looked great against Taylor Holder. I think Gibb is arguably a better boxer than Logan. I just don't think that he's a better boxer. I don't think he's not a good enough boxer to make up for the size difference, man. Like, weight classes exist for a reason. I don't think it's good. Like JJ was smaller than Logan, but he's still significantly bigger than Gib.
When it enters God tier. Oh, God. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I don't know who would win that, you know.
Logan, bro.
Obviously, the reach and height difference is tremendous.
Yes.
And you never know. With Gibbs' work rate, he might outdo Logan because, you know, Mayweather's work rate wasn't really at Gibbs' level. But the question is, can Gibb do that for 8 rounds? You know, there's all these questions. I don't know. Could be an interesting fight. We got Max, pretty much should retire. I mean, he's half blind. He should be boxing. We got the Twin Sane brothers. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I'm sorry, boys.
Should retire is getting a lot of traffic, huh?
I'm sorry, boys.
Sheesh.
Me. What am I gonna do about me? Oh, the thing is, I haven't been active, and it's annoying because of the whole fucking music. I just keep smashing music. Oh, God's sake. Oh.
I think JJ and God tier would be fair. I think JJ and God tier would be fair. I think if you've beaten another fighter and almost there, you should automatically get bumped up to God tier. So I think JJ beat Logan. I think he should be in God tier for that. He also beat Joe Weller. I think it's fair to put him in God tier.
Where would I place
What do you think, chat?
I think a lot of people aren't gonna expect this, but I'm gonna put myself here.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna just put myself here.
I'm kind of
I'll put
surprised.
myself in God tier right now because I just haven't been active. An active KSI
Thank you, Throne.
destroys Jake. An active KSI destroys Jake like it's nothing. Like it's a pile of piss. Like, he just doesn't have the dog mentality that I have. Also, as soon as my technique is on point and I'm not scrapping like a madman, I think I am arguably the best YouTube boxer in the world.
I mean, that's the fight we all want to see, right? We want to see JJ get a couple more fights under his belt, and we want to see JJ versus Jake. I think we'd all love that, huh?
100%. But for now, I can't put myself in God tier. I actually can't. I'm just not active. I'm not active.
I respect the attitude. I respect the attitude. I think that JJ belongs in God tier since he beat Logan, but like lower God tier. I think Jake should be ranked higher because he's been more active. He has more wins, but JJ should be in the same tier as him. Especially, like, maybe one of them, when they fight, one of them loses, they get demoted or something. But I think he should be in God tier. I actually disagree a little bit.
I'm still training and working on my technique. I know that's what I need to fix. Against Logan, yeah, I had the heart, and yeah, I did, you know, the
lowercase
basics,
God
but
here.
my technique
Yes.
was just let me down. My movement wasn't even up to standard. There was a lot wrong with me. Once I clean all of that up and polish it up, yeah, this boy is getting fucked. Yeah, for now, I'll place myself here.
You're kind of, bless, you're kind of right. All of Almost There, except for Face Sensei, is just guys in robes and hoods. So maybe if you, like, JJ, if you had picked a picture without a hood on, you could have made God tier, eh?
Myself here, unfortunately. Ben Askren fucking should retire. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fair. That's so fair. Fair.
No, I'll put him at meh. Bro, I legit think all these people above Ben Askren would beat Ben Askren. Obviously, when it comes to MMA, he would fuck all of us up. He would be... Yeah, we would all be in should retire. And he would be here. But when it comes to boxing, he ain't the one. It was just poor from Ben.
You know what? Actually, hot take. He did catch Jake with a cheeky counter. Hot take. I think he could beat some of the guys that are JJ ranked above him. Because he did actually, I know everyone was clowning on him and he did not look good. He did catch Jake with a very cheeky counter. Ooh.
I'm sorry,
Ooh.
just stinky, bro. Ben's jabs were terrible. His hooks were terrible. Oh, man. Austin McBroom.
Austin looks sick. Austin looks sick. I'm just saying. I'm saying more so. I think Ben could beat some of the people JJ ranked above him. And I think y'all would be surprised. Just because of that. Wesley, how good are you at boxing? I'm not good at boxing. I am not good at boxing. Like I said, guys, I am not a boxer. I'm not a boxer. I'm not good at boxing. I trained for like a year with my homie who is a good boxer, and he was training me. I never went in the ring. I just spar with him. I'm not a good boxer. But I guarantee you, I would not lose to most of the people on this list. Your Throne's like, hey yo, Wesley is just being humble. He beat Mike Tyson on unrecorded spar. You know, that's actually true. It was a dream I had when I was 11. It was really great. I beat the piss out of Mike Tyson. You know, I was dreaming, but it did happen in my dream. So technically, who am I to say that wasn't a parallel realm? You know? Hey, what's up, Maverick? What up, Smart?
Top Bryce Hall.
Oh, absolutely, Dustin. Absolutely. If a YouTuber challenged me and gave me 6 months, easy, all day. I'll rank myself in a second. Austin looked good, man. Austin looked good.
To be honest, from what I saw with Austin, he had good footwork.
Yeah, he looked great.
Like, he was going southpaw, orthodox. He was switching stances. He was jabbing nice. He was crossing nice. The hooks were decent. You know what? I'm gonna place him here.
I think that's fair. Fair.
Yeah, he can be up there with the big boys. I'll give him that. I'd say he'd beat everyone here. Maybe not Joe. You know.
He would. I think with his performance so far, he would be at the very bottom of almost there or very top of decent. His technique was beautiful. The thing is, I'm just obsessed with combat sports. So I'm not a very good boxer, but I love boxing technique. If that makes sense.
I might have to put Joe up here. Joe is actually a really good boxer. It's just he's got a shit shoulder. I mean, but if his shoulder's working, then he is actually a really good boxer. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave him there.
Austin looked really good.
Let me see his fight again.
Oh, retire, bro. Retire.
Oh my God, what are these punches?
I respect. He was a tough kid.
I think that's Landon, isn't it? Landon looked good.
Landon looked good.
Yeah, nah, man.
Ben was tough. He should retire.
Rice, retire. Don't.
Yeah.
Bro, what are these punch? Oh, no.
He trained for a week. I guess to be fair, he only trained for like a week or two in preparation for that fight, which was just stupid. That was just stupid. What a dummy. But unless he like does better in another fight where he does a whole training camp and actually tries, retire, bro. Don't show up with a week of training. That's so stupid.
Madness. Bryce Hall. Next we have Cal Farage.
That's all he says. Nice
with the jab. At least he's using the jab to like try and find his opponent.
Hey.
Yeah,
He was slinging some leather.
It was pretty decent from what I saw. Cal Saraj. No, fuck. I've messed up. That wasn't Cal Saraj. No, I'll put him at Stinker. Yeah. And then I'll put you at... I'll put you at Meh. I don't even know your fucking name, buddy. What is your name? Ryan Johnston. Yeah, I'll put you at Meh.
Where's Jarvis at?
DDG, I did watch that.
Mayweather's a YouTube boxer now?
So average. Like, there was so much hype for DDG, and he was kind of shit, to be honest. Like, he just about won. In the pre-fight, he looked pretty decent, but, yeah, in this fight, he just, I don't know, he just kept hugging in this fight. Maybe he was fatigued, like, look at him, like, staring at the clock. Maybe he was just tired.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't train it, I don't know.
They're just hugging, fam. Oh, bro.
The fact that JJ put Mayweather in a YouTuber boxing tier list is such a diss, guys. It's such a diss. Wes, are you straight? Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them both at Meh. Meh and Meh. Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yeah, Meh fair. Meh fair for both.
Against Logan, from what I saw, I don't know, it just looked a bit meh. But, you know what? It's Mayweather. What am I doing? I'm moving mad. We'll put him at God tier.
Imagine he puts him in should retire because he's just old. He's like, hey, Mayweather, you should be in God tier, but I'm going to put you in should retire. Because you probably should retire, man. You're like 60.
Landon.
Fair, though.
To be honest,
Landon looked good.
Yeah,
Landon looked really good. His opponent was trash, but he looked great. I think Decent's super fair. Especially when you put Raka Raka in Decent, who beat Scarce, who was a poopy opponent. I think that's completely fair.
The way he was punching, how he was moving, yeah, it looked decent. He actually looked pretty
he looked
nice.
Great. He just didn't have an opponent.
Michael Lee, the guy who got...
should retire, bro.
Out by big boy FaZe Jarvis, who is not in this list.
Yeah, where's Jarvis at, JJ?
Well, let me do FaZe Jarvis first. If FaZe Jarvis was going to be here, he would be Decent.
Yeah, decent.
I'd put him at decent.
If you beat the piss out of a stinky opponent, that puts you into decent. I think that's
I
fair.
don't think he's got tier or almost there. I don't think he's being any of these.
You have to beat at least, like, if you beat somebody who's at meh or decent, that puts you in almost there. That's my thinking.
I'll put him at decent.
Yeah, we did skills. We did.
You know what? Because you did kind of try, I'll put you at stinker. I don't think you should retire.
He was tough, boy.
Come back, prove everyone wrong, and show your worth. But for now, you're in the stinker part.
He did swing leather with Jarvis.
Should retire. Should not step foot.
Facts.
In a fucking ring. Yeah,
Facts.
Big L. Yeah, you might be an athlete, but fuck me, you don't know how to box.
I want to see Nate Robinson versus Ben Askren, though. I don't want him to retire because I want to see Jake Robinson versus Ben Askren.
Hey, the holder, mister. I'm just gonna guard the whole fucking time and do fuck all. Yeah, my man got outworked and fucked up by him, essentially. Yeah, he had a lot of hype, but had nothing to show for it. I was quite disappointed in Taylor, so for that reason, I'm gonna have to put him.
I think meh. Yeah.
I can't put
Fair.
him stinker because he does have boxing technique. He does know how to box, but Jesus,
I'll rate myself last, David.
I don't know if the lights got to him or if he was just hella nervous, but yeah, he was pretty shit. And last but not least,
hey, Vinny!
Hacker, the boy who beat Deji.
I think Vinny should be top of meh.
Where would I put you? You know what? I'm gonna put you here. I can't put you.
Really? Low meh.
Because I think if someone else that isn't Deji, that has stamina, tests you, I think you might struggle because you got hit quite a bit, but you just, weathered the fucking storm like a champ.
I think that's fair, man.
I'd need to see you fight again, maybe against a better opponent. That is my fucking tier list.
All right, what do you guys think? Do y'all disagree? Comment if there's anything you disagree with. Guys. Obviously, I think I would probably put JJ up in God tier. I'd put him lower than Jake in God tier, but I'd still bump him up. Aside from that, I think there were a couple of guys, there's some guys I don't really care that much about that I might bump up a little bit. I think if you lose to somebody in almost there, that doesn't mean you're a stinker. I think that probably puts you in, high meh, low decent. I think Deji, I would put Deji in meh as well. I agree with that. But overall, I think it's a really good tier list. I think JJ was super fair to just about everybody. Honestly, probably except for Deji. Except for his own, you know what? I feel like JJ bumped all the Olatunji he rated down one lower than I would put them. I would put JJ up one higher than he is. I'd put Deji up one higher than he is. And y'all were asking me where I would put myself. To be honest, I would put myself, if I was going to rank me and I had a camp to get in shape, I would put myself at, if I'm being really honest, I think I could beat everybody in Stinker. And everybody in Should Retire pretty easily. So I think I would go either put me at very high stinky or very low meh. I think would be reasonable. If I had time to train and focus, maybe I could make my way into decent, almost there, higher meh. But I think that would be a reasonable take. I don't think I deserve to be higher than that. But if we're talking about the Emperor is God tier. Emperor is beyond God tier. But yeah, that would be my realistic take. Right now, I think I could beat everybody in Stinky. And everybody, so I'll put myself bottom meh. I don't know if I'd beat everybody in meh, but I think I could beat everybody in Stinky for sure. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below and let me know what other videos y'all want to see reactions to. And please let me know if there's anything that you guys disagree with on JJ's tier list. And yeah, let's finish the video.
Let me compare it to my
oh, this is fun.
This is the old list. Oh shit. Okay. Interesting.
Dude, people got moved down from God tier, huh?
Obviously, we've added a few more people. I thought Alex was someone should retire. That hasn't changed. Where did I put myself? I put myself at God tier.
JJ always bullies his homies when they lose.
I just haven't been active. When was the last time I fought against Logan? No one has seen how I've improved since then.
I'm super curious.
I know I'm definitely here, but obviously from what we've seen, I'm here. Put Momo in God tier. Yeah, no, yeah, I must have been high. Oh, fuck. I definitely.
You're just beaming.
I dropped Joella to meh. That's it. Michael stayed at decent. Jay has stayed at decent.
Yeah, fair.
Deji has.
Jay was tough as hell.
Has dropped from decent to stink. Gib has gone up to almost there. Hard. That's
awesome, baby.
Big Giver.
Gib looked so much better his last fight. Bless, Wes, you just said you could beat Deji. Honestly, I would have moved Deji up. I would have had Deji at a higher level than JJ did. But I do think I could beat Deji because I don't think he would train. And I would.
Joel, almost there. Yeah, okay. I put Logan.
I think it would be like Vinny, right? Like, I don't think my technique would necessarily be as good as Deji's, but I don't think he would. I don't trust Deji to actually come in shape. If there's like a hypothetical in shape Deji, he would beat me right now, but I don't think he would. If I trained for a month to get my cardio up, I don't think Deji would do that, if I'm just being honest.
There as well. Again, until Logan wins a fight, I can't.
He's a better boxer than me for sure, though.
Jake hasn't changed with the whole God tier. Interesting, very interesting. Well, this is my latest tier list, boxing tier list. Let's see what happens in the next year or two. I'm
so excited
to see what happens with the whole YouTube boxing. I think we all know that YouTube boxing or social media boxing is here to stay. 100%. It's just fucking entertaining.
It is so fun.
Obviously, with the new faces, it should be interesting to see how they cope with the whole boxing thing. But yeah, let me know what you think of this list. It's been your boy KSI LGBT. I shall see you in a bit. Peace. I didn't say please like, subscribe, and peace. Please like, subscribe, and peace.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe for more reactions. And we do the reactions live on twitch.tv/TalkToWesley. If you want to jump on over there and hang out, we do them 7 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. So jump on over, hang out with your boy, and Twitch chat. Have an immensely beautiful day, guys. I'm